dating. What is it that you feel like in these interactions, in these relationships that you've had that firstly you learned about yourself and learned about your needs?
I guess I allowed myself to go on like an experiential journey with someone. And I think I don't know what to call it, the thing is
Situationship.
Yeah, because it's so weird also to speak about like relationships, right? When when you have like more situations and like relationships.
Isn't it true that sometimes you are in a relationship but people are just not wanting to go in a relationship?
Yes.
Like
That is true.
And
Yeah, why is it hard to name it, to be like, this is a relationship?
And that
it's
is
not just,
actually why I'm mad at the word situationship. Because they gave a name to this thing where people can be in this limbo where we're dating, but we're not really a relationship. We're not really.
Yeah.
So okay, we're in a situation. No, don't name it. Like, we'll make a commitment and let's do this or now.
It's a commitment phobia.
It's a commitment phobia. It's definitely commitment phobia.
But the thing about it is that at the end of it, you feel like you broke up.
Yeah, it was a relationship, right? Because it's a relationship. From now on, there are no situationships. Relationships. They're all relationships.
Like, you know what I think is even more intense about that is how it then allows you to grieve or process. How do you give yourself permission to actually go on that journey of processing?
Yes.
And how do you bring people along?
It's so true.
I completely agree with you, because when you haven't named it, you feel almost guilty for grieving. You feel like you don't have the right.
I have no stake in. Yeah, exactly. I have no right to grieve. It wasn't a relationship.
Some people don't know exactly what you're going through.
And situationship actually does that. It actually isolates you, because firstly you're like, can I grieve this? Can I not grieve this?
Yes.
Secondly, if this was a relationship and we broke up, people would be like, oh, I'm so sorry. But you can't have any people support, because it's like, you were in a thing. Oh, you know what I mean? And it actually robs you of being able to get your support base in, being able to fully mourn, like you said, and go through the processes that you would go through if it was a normal relationship. But it should be a valid, like, we should be allowed to mourn situationships. Just the same way, like,
I feel, for me, especially now being a bit older, I feel like I'm in a healthier relationship with being able to express my needs versus waiting for someone to meet those needs. Before, it was more in the expectation space. But now I can communicate that and then have a conversation about that. Like, okay, this is what I desire. Is this something that's possible? And if it's not possible, what is possible? And, being in that conversation, like, what does this thing mean to me? But also meet the other person where they are.
People don't recognize that there are complementary things that happen where you're both taking care of each other in different ways. That there are just these qualities that each of us bring to the table.
I am not a kid anymore. I have desires, dreams. I have emotional, physical needs. I have and these are real conversations that I need to have with my friends who can firstly keep me accountable, keep me on track, and also help me know that I'm not going insane. But I'm not sure if these are conversations that are being had in all circles. Like, are there people that are just sitting and stewing in their situationships, or sitting and stewing in this desire that they can't speak about?
This was probably one of the hardest conversations to have. I can feel in my body the discomfort, but at the same time, I've struggled, and I guess even right now I'm facing the reality that I do want to be in a relationship. I'm not even going to deny that. I do.
It is a really hard topic to talk about. You know, along our journeys of pursuing our dreams, we want to be in a relationship. We want to have partners who will support us. And I want to speak about how that's okay. It's okay to be an ambitious dreamer and still want to be in a relationship.
Yeah. My heart for this conversation was that we kind of come to a point of self-reflection or even healing in speaking about this openly. That's my heart for this. That's what I would love to happen.